We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dragons of Toronto taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Second and 9 now from the 21.
Ready.
And Lance now to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. He may go. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Here's Taylor again. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he gets it inside the... 9. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Swift is in for a touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goedert. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Great.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ready.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown. Cowboys. Jonathan Taylor. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They go play action with Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 109 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
52. Yellow.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Fight, 6. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That third down conversion good for 23. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Hurts throw here, hauled in by Cup. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Smith catches left side. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dragons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, go. Ready.
Again, it's Lance. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach Probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback. And you know what a free runner turns into? A free hitter.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Hey, green. Ready?
Working from the gun, Lance. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Set, go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Down.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Strike.
Throwing now is Lance. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jonathan Taylor scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into Allen hit. He lost the football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
No touchdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not only did they drop it, look like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dragons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Hurts will throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jonathan Taylor.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Arlington, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. And he delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 19 yards away. And the Dragons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Seal black. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here we go.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hut, hut.
They run once more with Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 159 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ready up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lance, he's going to change the play.
Ready, ready.
Now we give to Taylor. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
Let's go now.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Drill green.
Now Lance.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And his kick is indeed good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Black Ultra. Shot, 17. Yellow, lining. Hut.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Back to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He's back to throw. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down, here's Hurts. To the sideline and incomplete.
They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's 4th down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown.
This ball intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.